Tú dices que no me atrevo. Si supieras que yo ando a fuego, dime que tú juegas y yo lo juego. No lo dejemos pa' luego, no, que la luz ya se fue y la noche llegó. Ay, quiero saber si usted quiere lo mismo que yo. Dime pa' dónde vamos después de la playa. Si no secamos, yo traigo la toalla y de nuevo nos mojamos. Pero en mi cama te voy a dar tabla de selfie, yeah. Dime pa' dónde vamos después de la playa. Si no secamos, yo traigo la toalla y de nuevo nos mojamos. Pero en mi cama te voy a dar tabla de selfie, bebé. Dime, ¿vamos para el mambo o no vamos para el mambo? Tú me dices, mami. Zumba. Hoy sí que sí. Dime pa' dónde vamos después de la playa. Si no secamos, yo traigo la toalla y de nuevo nos mojamos. Pero en mi cama te voy a dar tabla de selfie, bebé. Mami, tú vives lejos, pero como quiera yo voy a buscarte, porque tú estás buena y te lo mereces. Al frente del mar es que yo quiero darte, pa' que se pongan contentos todos los peces. Y tú estás moja, yo estoy ready pa' salviarte. Estoy ready, tranquila que yo sé que te a veces. La otra vez en la playa te emborrachaste y pediste que te bese, yeah. Todo el mundo borracho bailando en la playa, sintiendo el calor, sintiendo el calor. Tú llevas rato mirando y mirando, pégate mejor, pégate mejor. De esa chapa se habla en toda la barbería y en el colmadón, y en el colmadón. Ey, tú no, yo sé que es Romeo y yo le voy a hacer comodón, le voy a hacer comodón. Salí con tu mujer. Ya Dios me perdonó, falta tú. ¿Qué? Estoy borracho, borracho. Ey. ¿Qué tú dices, Beto? No le voy a bajar, ¿ok? No le va a eso, no le va a eso. ¡Qué gozadera! ¡Que no se apague! ¿Pa' dónde vamos? ¿Pa' dónde vamos? Dime después aquí. Mira, ¿y este cabrón quién es? Que está cogiendo cerveza negrita. ¿Anda con nosotros? Ok, dale.
Wave FM.
Hey, what is up? Hi guys.
Will I fall? Will I fly? Heal my soul. Cross my heart and hope to die with my slice of devil's spine.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Yeah. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it.
Get up, Ariel.
I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I blow the residual and fucking your bitch like it's part of my ritual. Part of the visual, but money you give me a heart on a typical. I wanted it physical, $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers was all on my ass. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, can't take it when you die. Uno, dos, tres, big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My niggas running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give a fuck if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My niggas running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give a fuck if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting.
Will I fall? Will I fly? Heal my soul, fulfill my high. Cross my heart and hope to die with my slice of devil's spine.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Proceed with caution. I heard if you chase it, it only results in a hole in your heart. Fuck it, I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford the abortion. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. Them niggas that hated it slowly endorsing. Now Coley important. My niggas beside me like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your courtin'. Then skate with your bitch like we Tony or Harton. She don't need the garments. She horny from all of the money we countin'. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, can't take it when you die. Uno, dos, tres. Big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My niggas running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give a fuck if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My niggas running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give a fuck if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting.
Will I fall? Heal my soul, fulfill my high. Cross my heart and hope to die with my slice of devil's spine.
Get up, Ariel.
Thought a trip to Mount Vernon might do your soul some good.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up the hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the eights. Fuck you talking about. Yeah.
It's about to go down.
I'm muted. What y'all know about DreamWorks Shrek cards, son? Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing. I stack differently. I move differently. It's episode 363 of the Chilling with Villains podcast. I'm moving different. I'm moving way too different tonight,
You are
y'all.
chilling with villains.
I just want y'all to know you are live. We are live. It is Thursday night live here with the Chilling with Villains. I'm one of your hosts, JB. Alongside me, across from me. That's right. It is the soundboard god,
Get up, Ariel.
Ariel.
What's going on?
In the building. Not only is Ariel the soundboard god for tonight, he is also our bub. He is on the sticks because the Chilling with Villains are brimless tonight, unfortunately.
And it's crazy because I played ATM by J. Cole because we saving that money with all the budget cuts. So
Brim last week leaving the studio was like, and mind you, we throwing shots at
Today.
all our co-hosts today. Brim last week leaving the studio. Oh, you like the songs I played this past week? Yo, watch next week. Watch next week. Boom. Doesn't show up. Cornball. Not our bub for this week. Fuck up out of here. We miss you, Brim. We missing our guy Mark. We missing our guy Mark for good reasons.
My cousin Mark.
Celebrating the anniversary. He getting married this year, but we still gonna find reasons to cook him. We still gonna find reasons to cook him. No unity today. We not unified. We still gonna find reasons to cook him.
For real.
So throughout the day, chat, y'all are more than welcome to cook our co-hosts. But tonight, myself, JB, Ariel, we are gonna come correct. We are gonna come clean. And you rocking with the Chilling with Villains. Ariel, if you would like to please do a little chat check for us. What are the people saying?
All right.
Welcome, everybody.
What's up, y'all? Let's see. So Syed already started out by saying we lost so bad. So I don't know if there was a game on today, but hope your team is doing all right, bro. Paramount Plus subscription is about to go crazy. Don't know what you're talking about. And Zane, let's get it. Hey there, gentlemen. It's all over now. Psy. Damn, guys, what are you guys so down about? What the fuck is going on? Didn't y'all wake up today? Let's see what else. WB maybe was my favorite big film studio. Like, they seem like the most willing to take chances to an extent. We no longer have the Snyderverse, so I don't think you're correct.
Bro, look what happens when you cut 30 minutes out of BVS.
Come on,
son.
Bro. Like, let's go.
This is where we're at. You
like,
sell to Paramount. This is what's happening.
So, what's good, Kingsbury? W Song, L Warner Brothers. That's Brick Daddy.
Brick Daddy 777.
Elmo Freeman, chat happy as hell
guy
tonight.
Larry.
Shout out to Larry. It's Jover. And Zane, my week been really good until I found out WB was being bought. What the fuck?
Guys, mind you, y'all know Ariel is Mr. Non-spoilers. I spoiled this news for him, but it's true. I could have saved it.
That's crazy
because it is tea time. But it's on the title. It's on the title of our episode.
I didn't know. But let's see what else.
I spoiled it for him.
Batman Beyond, hell yeah. Ace Boogie was good. Kingsbury, J. Cole making a whole diss track lashing a random dude from his hometown is still. I don't know what you're talking about there. I hope you give some context in the chat. Quentin, what's up, villains? What's good, bro? The Batman Beyond dance.
That shit is so clean.
What else? What else here? It's double trouble tonight.
Yes, sir.
Damn, Brim gonna be so sad. We're probably not getting Sergeant Rock now. That was versus C. What's up, bro? Dan, Tally's fucked. Yes, Danny, you are absolutely right. We got the 2-man squad tonight. Yes, and Zane. We got the Trump verse now. Yikes. What the fuck? And Mass, Superman gotta be saying he likes Trump in the movies now. But that's chat right now. That's chat.
Welcome, everybody. Once again, episode 363 of the Chillin' with Villains podcast. If you are a longtime member, longtime viewer, we appreciate you. If you're new here for the first time, welcome. We do have 3 hosts that are missing. But yes, tonight's topics, tonight's conversations, of course, we're going to get into and discuss the turnaround from Netflix owning Warner Brothers to Paramount's constant harassment and now leading to them owning Warner Brothers and what this could mean for the future of cinema, this could mean for the future of just news and propaganda and everything moving forward here in the United States of America. But before we get to any of that, thank you guys for coming through and chilling with us, man. We have so much fun here on Thursday nights. We are live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless otherwise we tell you otherwise. We do have a membership here on YouTube. It is $7 a month. We do free giveaways. We do IMAX ticket giveaways. We do member call-ins. We do member voicemails. We do raffles. So we have a lot of fun. Join our Discord, !Discord here in the chat, or if not, the link is in our bio to join in on our Discord. And yeah, make sure to come through and chill. Obviously, we have videos here on YouTube. We do movie reviews, TV show reviews. But for today, it's just going to be Ariel and I, two-man tag team, just talking some shit.
Yo, we running the two-man? We running the two-man, bro?
Running the two-man, bro. But real quick, I wanted to start off the night because I've seen a couple things that I would like to discuss. But Ariel, I'll actually like to start off with you because you and I haven't directly spoken about this. But I think you've done what I think you've done. I think you've seen Wonder Man.
Oh.
I think you've seen Wonder Man.
I have.
Oh, talk to us, hermano. Please talk to us.
All right. First off, I just want to say, Yaya Abdul Mateen de lo mío. I appreciate you so much as an actor, bro. Like, I genuinely love that in the same timeline, in the same universe, I got to see you act as Dr. Manhattan in an incredible show, and now as Wonder Man in another incredible show.
Let's go.
What a run, bro. He double dipped. Like he played in both leagues and cooked.
And I understand that the Aquaman films had their flaws, but he clocked in as Black Manta.
Oh, well, that's
clocked
the thing.
in as Black Manta.
I feel all right. Let me not disrespect by not mentioning the Black Manta thing, because he was, honestly, if we're being honest about everything, Black Manta was the coolest part about Aquaman.
I 100% agree.
You know, like if in retrospect, it was the coolest part, but that goes without saying. Wow, Wonder Man, bro. Like, I'm talking about from the opening shot where, like, you know, the same sentiment that I had when I was just like, yo, Snyder Cut, like when it started, I was just like, yeah.
This is it.
Yeah,
this is the real thing.
Shot on over 27 locations in California.
Yep.
Like,
bro,
why did it take Marvel so long to do this? And why isn't Destin Daniel Cretton, my guy DDC, not doing more? Like,
brand new date.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying, like, I feel like he should have his hands on more shit, because if this is how it turns out, I'm in, bro.
I think, and we spoke about this when we did the review, guys.
Yeah.
If you go back a few weeks, we did a Wonder Man review, and please, if you haven't seen it, get on it, son. Like, it's one of the best things that Marvel. Honestly, in general, it's one of the best things that they've put out in general. Real, bro. Like, that ass, like it was special, bro. It was I often go about my day, and I think of like a scene in Wonder Man. I'm just like, yo, that shit was valid.
There were so many moments in the show that I was just like, wow, we have now another show where it feels really self-contained. Actually, this is the only show in the MCU that is ever put out that feels self-contained.
Yeah. You might
Because
be
Loki
right.
literally dealt with the multiverse, so you can't even say that was self-contained.
Yeah.
And when it comes to this, what the fuck else comes close? This is the best Disney Plus show. That's it. Best Marvel Disney Plus show. I'm jumping out the window with it. Jumping out the window with it, bro.
in my city.
Cause fuck out of here.
Numero
Like,
uno. I had a
Loki
numero
is
dos.
great.
I had a numero dos, but I'm not mad at
Like,
that.
you
I'm
can't,
not mad at
like,
that at
what?
all.
What?
Yo,
and
I'm
Ben
so
Kingsley?
glad. Oh my god, bro.
And I understand why this hit hard at home for Eunice, because I know he's not here to like give his piece on it that much, but
Yeah.
I know he posted on a story about it, but holy shit, dude.
Being an actor in the industry.
And the thing is that you're rooting for this guy to just do it, and immediately right from they do a lot of visual literacy with this in terms of like, yo, like look what he's doing. Look how much he gives a fuck about acting.
Yep.
And look at the care that he's putting behind just a simple character in this show. Not a simple character, but you know what I mean. Like
American Horror Story.
Yeah, like it's just like, why do you give a fuck so much about this? Because bro, like I live and breathe this. This is what I do. This is what I love. Like,
yeah.
And sometimes when people are passionate about something, it doesn't get recognized. That energy doesn't get reciprocated.
Yeah. And when Trevor even told Homeboy, he's like, he's like, nah, like acting. What we do is important.
Yeah.
Like it's important.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm so glad there was zero. Especially after watching it, and you know, I think all of you for the most part, like you've seen Ariel himself grow to a certain extent in these past years. Hey, yo! I knew you was going. Hit
Damn,
me
I'm
with
that predictable
shit.
now. Fuck.
I knew you was going to hit me with that shit. But I mean, in terms of just what he's been able to do on a technical level and what Ariel is trying to accomplish as a creator himself. So me knowing all this, I'm like, yo, there's to me, bro, there was zero shot that I was like, he's gonna love this. And that's why I kept imploring him, like, bro, trust me, you're going to love this.
And
there's nothing about it that's not to like. The way it's shot, the bromance between him and Trevor, the whole hiding of his powers, and what that episode with Josh Gad.
Oh my God!
Fire! Bro, me and Mark, because Mark was like, that was kind of like a throwaway. I'm like, what?
He thought that was filler?
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yo, Mark.
Yo,
Mark.
Let's cook his ass. Cook his ass. Let's go.
Yo.
Yo, Mark, don't ever say some stupid shit like that
That
again.
was dumb,
Don't
Mark.
ever say some
That
stupid
was
shit like that
absolutely
again, bro.
dumb.
Like,
And by the way, Mark, you got nothing to say to me when it comes to this? At least my take on Wonder Man, because if he says that Loki's better than this, bro, he's the only one that can't say Loki's better than this.
why?
Because it's just him.
Oh, just him. Got
Just
you.
for him.
Because we're cooking him. Because we're cooking him today.
Anybody
He-
else
he's
that
getting
says Loki's better, I understand. That's fine. But bro, by the way, something I also really loved that Mark also loved that I'm mentioning, the car scenes. They actually gave a fuck and
They
gave
were
some
in- they were
purpose
in the car,
to the
yeah.
car scenes. Had it rigged up in the back, had it from mounted on the side. Like, guys, I understand maybe I'm like not geeking out to the extent that you think I should, but on a technical level, that shit was fucking beautiful. I loved it because it added intensity to the moments, and also you felt like, oh shit, this is really happening. He's really there. He's doing this. He's really driving, and yeah, man, like
Yeah,
shoot
that
on
whole
location,
sequence,
guys.
bro. When he had to, he's like, "Yo, where he at? Like, where is he? Like, they're driving through
Exactly.
traffic."
I love that
Yeah,
shit.
same, bro.
I love, and that's
Same.
the thing. Y'all saw in my little clip that I posted, that little wave tape for DR that I did, like filmed on location, bro. It matters. That shit matters. Like movies don't look like
Yeah.
movies anymore because
Yeah.
there's not enough tender love and care put. And
I
love that
agree,
this,
bro.
This is
I
the thing
agree.
now.
Again. I don't mean. I'm only singling out. I'm only singling out Stranger Things because it's the most recent thing that has been in my mind lately. And guys, as I'm getting older, and I sound repetitive, I sound like a broken record, but as I'm getting older and you know, watching film, watching television, even listening to music nowadays, bro, I'm just like, and again, it like to me is crazy because you hear old heads and they're always just like, man, the shit that y'all watch nowadays, the shit that y'all listen to nowadays, they're always clowning us, right? Sometimes, not always. But I genuinely feel that some of the shit that's being put out is just not on par.
Well,
it's just not up to par.
I got you.
Like-
I'm there with you because remember there was a time even like when. All right, separate point. I was watching Heat a while ago.
Oh, there's some news on that.
And my friend, like, one of my boys pulled up and was like, yo, like, this is an old movie, right? And I'm like, yeah. How can you tell? He was like, oh, cause like it looks real. Like it looks like they're at the real location and stuff. And I'm like, ain't that some shit? Like something that I've seen a lot of video essays on lately is like, why don't movies look like movies anymore? Like, why does everything look so clean and perfect? That's because like, and now is every day and age, everything needs to be clear and clean and stuff because we're in the HD era, or like we're in the 4K era, where it's like everything needs to be clean,
bro.
Needs to look pristine.
But that's
nothing
why,
has character anymore. Like,
but that's why like when you and Mark sometimes like clown me when I'm like, yo, visuals play such a big role for me because it's like I like to see, I like to feel like I'm there with them. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, yo, this is like even this takes me to my next point because I just watched Marty Supreme this past weekend.
let's fucking go!
Yo, clean, bro.
Come on, man.
Mad good. It's so good.
And Odessa.
My God, she's something special.
That's
Yo,
fine. I'll go on camera.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. She is sensational.
And you know, the one thing I will say, like if Timmy wins the Oscar, won't be mad at it. I think from the actors that I've seen so far in that pool, I'm gonna try and watch all the Oscar nominated films and all like the Oscar nominated people. I still don't think Timmy should get it over, let's say, a Michael B. Jordan at the moment, in my opinion. Great performance though. Great performance. And yo, the fact, a little bit of spoilers for Marty Supreme, the fact that he didn't even get to the tourney, amazing, bro. I was like, oh, there was no, oh shit. Guys, we almost burned down the studio. Hold on. We almost burned down the studio.
Nah, just
Jesus Christ, the fact that he didn't even get to the tourney is what was sending me. I'm like, lovely. Like they're not gonna bend some rules. They're not gonna do some dumb shit just so we could play him in the final tourney. So the way that they managed to have him face off against Homeboy again, I'm like, beautiful. But again, similar to Uncut Gems in terms of the vibe, like the unsettling, the nerves, it's just one bullshit after the next, like obstacles that he got to get through.
One thing that I left the theater with when I watched that was, I don't mean to pin the brothers against each other, but it is clear and evident which of the Safdies got it when it comes to storytelling, bro.
So you're comparing this and the Smashing Machine?
Yes. Two extremely different films. Two extremely different styles of filmmaking. I get it, but Marty Supreme did have some things that they did do in Smashing Machine. For example, shooting on 16mm film for the tournament that he did out there, and it's just like, okay, that's cool. Smashing Machine unfortunately did not have that kind of angst, that kind of like, oh my God, what the fuck is next? Like, what the fuck is happening next? But I understand. This is this guy's life story. Still an incredible story. It's just, bro, I'm sorry. Like, yeah. I was not like...
You weren't locked in.
I was stressed out watching this, bro.
Yeah.
It just kept getting worse.
Bro, the dog? I'm like, if something happens to this dog, like, I am going to feel terrible.
Bro.
And I did feel terrible regardless. But I thought the pacing was incredible.
Yeah.
It was what, 2.5 hours? It did not feel like, right.
Where, bro?
It did not feel like 2.5 hours at all. This shit flew by. I'm like, oh my God. Yo, the steps he needed to take to get to Japan, I'm just like, so good. So good.
Something else I want to point out is that when it comes to storytelling, there's something so great when it comes to delivering lines of dialogue at certain pivotal moments in the story. Because I legit thought the movie was going to end at that promotional thing that he got involved with. I'm trying to be spoiler-free about it, but sorry, guys. But the line that the rich dude said to him, he said, like, he looked at him and said, "You're never going to be happy. Like, this is what you're passionate about, bro? Like, you're never going to be happy with this." The way Marty looked at him and was just like, yo, suck my dick from the back, bro.
Yeah,
and then he was just like, yo, and then he made that announcement right there, and I was just like, that's what it's all about. Guys, your dreams are real. You can do it. It's not something like, don't let anybody tell you different because it's bullshit.
Yeah, and that's where I feel like it differs so much from Uncut Gems, because you do have a satisfying in my opinion, you have a satisfying ending to this. You know what I mean? Like, and he gets back from that, and again, spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen it, but he gets back to his child. You know what I mean? So it does have a satisfying conclusion to it, unlike Uncut Gems with what happens with that. Obviously, he gets, gets clipped. So that's why I was just like, oh, like this. I was stressed out throughout the entirety of the film, but it paid off. It paid off. And again, through the writing, through the pacing, very good, bro. And that was the movie you said, nah, love, I'm good.
All right, Mark.
Cook his shit, bro.
Mark. You called me. I literally, this was Mark. Hold on, I got it right here. Yo, what's up, bro? Literally driving home. Yo. You gotta see this, bro. That's all he said. He was like, yo, I'm walking like to the car right now. You gotta see this shit.
Yeah. He was such an asshole,
and he didn't, and like the thing is that Mark didn't, he wasn't trying to be like, yo, like, is this, that. He was just like, bro, trust me.
It's cinema.
You have to see this because it does everything you want this movie to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's awesome.
What's Chad saying about Marty Supreme? What's Chad saying about Wonder Man?
All right,
I'm glad you got to watch that. I'm glad I got to watch Wonder Man.
Yeah, bro. Let's see. Okay.
No, not my Paramount.
I am AD. That's how I'm gonna get rich. Just beg and beg and beg until I get rich, just like Paramount. Okay. I mean,
bro, just keep betting, man. You do pretty well at it.
Just keep hitting those parlays, AD. You're gonna be all right. About damn time. Matter. It goes Wonder Man, Agatha all along, season 2 of Loki.
Aggie at 2.
Shout out to you for
Aggie at 2. Okay, don't let anyone tell you different.
Yeah, bro. Stand your truth. I mean, Agatha. I mean, adding season 2 of Loki is fine because that was a way stronger season than season 1.
Agreed.
In retrospect.
Agreed.
Wonder Man was gas. Absolutely. 93. Elmo Freeman over Secret Invasion.
Yo, that cast was so stacked for no reason, bro. For no reason, that cast was stacked.
It's such a letdown. We're forever going to mention that the Skrulls were one of the biggest turnovers for the MCU. And Kevin, eso fuiste tú, bro. Eso fuiste tú.
That was you, Kevin.
Wonder Man was great, but I still think Loki was better. That's your opinion, bro. All good. Mata, it's basically a mutant story, bro. Yes, it is. Matt also said, after watching it, I was scratching my head on why they chose Jake Schreier instead of Coogler, though. I understood. But after watching Wonder Man, your director for Wonder Man was right there.
Hold on. Run that back for me.
After watching it, I was scratching my head on why they chose Jake Schreier instead of Coogler.
Oh, for X-Men.
Oh.
For X-Men.
I understand now. That's good context. Okay. I see where you're coming from with that. All right. And if this is the guy for X-Men?
Wait.
Director.
Wait. So he directed.
DDC did the majority of the episodes.
Right. Let me just confirm this real quick.
Yeah, Matt. Can you give us some context, bro?
Hold on,
because we don't have a Jamie.
Hold on now.
I'm gonna keep reading chat though.
Yeah.
It was probably Doorman was peak. Yes, Doorman was an awesome episode. Doorman was absolute cinema. Reminded me a lot of last season by Atlanta. Yes. Loki is the only one that can say it's better. I hope you know that shit's about to change with AI in the game, especially with background replacements. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Unfortunately, you are.
Yeah, movies don't look like movies anymore. So true, absolutely. And AD, Echo and Eternals were the ones that were filmed on location. AD, actually, a lot of MCU films are filmed on location. It's just you can tell when it's not. Like a lot of the time. Elmo Freeman, Heat is so great. You're right, bro. Heat, by the way, is a movie that reaches a lot of people in their adolescence, in your adulthood. But it's one thing you know for sure, that when you watch Heat, it's like a moment in your life. Like, you remember it.
Since we are talking about Heat.
What's up?
news this week dropped.
time?
It's
And
confirmed.
that's the tea.
Yes, we are getting into tea for sure.
All right.
Guys, it's water cooler. So we just gonna yap about whatever y'all want us to yap about. We'll yap about. Obviously, if we have an extensive knowledge on it. But it is confirmed that it is Leo DiCaprio starring alongside Christian Bale for Heat 2. I will repeat that one more time.
Okay, yeah. Can you run that back again? Because I didn't
Heat
think I
2.
heard. Yeah.
The Heat that you're referring to.
Okay.
The first film that came out.
Yeah.
Heat 2.
Yeah.
And if someone could please confirm if it's still Michael Mann
Yes.
this.
Yeah,
Confirm
yeah.
Michael Mann.
He's the one that wrote it. Yeah, he's the one that wrote it.
Heat 2 will be starring Leo DiCaprio and Christian Bale. They are doing what we're doing right now. They are doing a two-man.
So you're telling me
A two-man tag
Hold
team
on.
for the heavyweights.
holy shit.
Crazy. Yo, have they ever done a movie together? No, right?
Oh.
Am I tweaking?
No, they have never done a film together. Bradley Cooper, Austin Butler, Adam Driver. You didn't
Wait.
mention any of that.
They're all confirmed in the cast?
That's what it says in the cast here.
In the cast here. In the cast
This is
here.
what it casts in the cast here.
We're on IMDb.
Yeah.
No shot. Yee.
Bradley Cooper, Austin
Yikes.
Butler,
What
Adam
a
Driver.
lineup, bro.
Holy shit.
No females, though. What's going on with that? Why no females in this? Michael Mann, we got to talk. Oh, Michael Mann.
Yo, that's it. Back it up. Take my shot.
Michael Mann.
All right. Let's see what else is chat saying. I want to hear about what some of y'all's favorite parts from Wonder Man. My top 3 scenes are the rooftop scene, the phone call between Simon and Moms, and the very last episode in general.
Oof.
Wow, that's a great question.
Yo, to be completely honest with you, I think the Doorman episode as a whole, for the reason that it served so beautifully for what it meant for Simon in the industry. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was able to him describing it to Trevor, being like, yo, I can't show my powers because I really want to be an actor so bad.
Because of the law.
Exactly. And here's why. And it also brings up, the Department of Damage Control.
Fuck them.
Dead ass, bro. But I do agree that rooftop scene is amazing with him and Trevor. Also the trailer scene when he goes into his trailer and Trevor admits to doing what he's doing, because it was such a, how do I put this? It was such an anticlimactic moment that I knew you were gonna look at me like that. It was such an anticlimactic moment that was climatic, if you know what I mean.
All right. Okay.
It
Show your
can't,
work.
all right, I will. Because he presses him about it. And unlike any other show where it's just like, oh, he's going to find out through some like bullshit and he's going to run up to him like, how dare you, this whole time you were just, no, he confronts him about it. And Trevor's just like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I am. And I was just like, oh shit. Like he's just straight up admitting it to him at this point. I love that. It was so real.
Well,
it was so genuine because he did get put in the corner because the Variety reporter was like pressing him on that stuff. And he's built up this relationship now
With Trevor, yeah.
with Simon.
Report, yeah.
And he's just like, I cannot look this guy in the face and continue lying to him. I love that. And that's what I mean, that like it wasn't anticlimactic, but it was such a moment where I didn't expect it to happen, and then it happened. And I'm like, oh, and the way that they did it was in such a real, authentic way. It was so good. I love that scene.
I agree. It's just I feel like the top scenes that I feel mattered, that stood out the most, is when the scene when he got the role, when he found out he got the role.
Oh, so good.
Teared up because I'm just like, yo, like I get it, bro. I get it, because as a creative, that's what it feels like to win.
Right,
Like,
because
that's
and
what a W
again,
is.
how we just spoke
Yeah.
about with Marty Supreme,
Yeah.
where the entirety of the show, he's trying to get to this moment, and he got there. And we still have, he still has to shoot. They still need to release the film, whatever. But you saw all the struggle.
It's so.
And when you get there, and especially the relationship with his brother, oh, I love that scene too at the crib where he fucking breaks the the table. And you know, his brother's constantly, you know, yapping in his ear, what happened? You got fired, like you a bum, da 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 da.
And you know, unfortunately, family, especially immigrant families, they don't see like the medium of film and art and stuff like that. Unfortunately, with some families, like they don't really see that. They don't look at it like how we do,
bro.
They see it like, yo, you making bread off that? Whatever you doing over there,
right?
Because if you're not, this is meaningless,
bro. My pops to this day does not understand
what we're
like
doing here.
like YouTube. Like, nah, he obviously he understands it.
Yeah.
Like he's a fan and everything.
Yeah.
But he's because he sees like, you know, there's this popular like Big Brother, the show.
Yes,
so
yes,
Big Brother
yes.
Brazil is very popular.
Yes.
And my mom watches like streamers on YouTube and like,
Gotcha.
yo, they got millions upon millions of subscribers, whatever. And he can't fathom the idea that these people are at home with a mic and a camera and chilling, making bread off that.
Yeah.
He just can't wrap his head. Again, to your point, an immigrant who came to the country, worked incredibly hard, manual labor, construction.
Yeah.
And so to him, he's just like,
exactly.
damn, like
it
like the fuck.
And that's the part that sucks the most, because you could tell when it comes to even mentioning work. You see how Simon is kind of like, yo, don't bring that up, please. Mind you, this is his passion, and he don't even want to talk about it.
Right.
And it's literally because of the judgment he feels he'll get from his family, and that's something that is real as a creative. You kind of have to deal with that, but learn how to also channel that and just put it back into the work. So guys, whatever you want to do, shout out Danny. I know you want to get into starting your own shit, bro. Literally, canvas, bro. It's time to paint.
Ooh, yeah. But and then the last scene I'll mention, Matt, a great question. Will be the even the quick conversation he had with his ex at the bar, where, you know, he was just like, oh, so you spoke to like the Variety reporter, yada yada yada, and she was like, yo, I didn't tell her about like your secret. And he was like, my secret, and she was like, all you had to do was trust me. All you had to do was open up about it. Like, you could understand why he didn't, of course. But I thought it was just such a nice moment of her knowing the entire time and like just and not forcing him or like pressuring him. Like, obviously it ended the relationship, but how she was just like, oh, that's all you have to do. All you have to do was just be the real you in front of me.
Exactly.
Like, and I thought that was because it kind of gave him a sense of like, oh, like it is okay to still be me. And again, I think his feelings reflect more in that scene with Trevor on the balcony. But then again, with his ex, it kind of gets amplified about how he felt about the entirety of, like, you know, his powers and everything.
I think this is an incredible show. I think that we need more of this, guys. DDC, I am so excited for what you got cooking for Brand New Day. We need my guy Simon. AD, thank you, Ariel. Really means a lot. I'm gonna add a new series on my Instagram maybe next month. Also remember,
that's Danny.
Know you matter and you are loved. Absolutely.
That's Danny Wu, bro.
That's Danny Wu, baby.
23. What is that?
28 months.
28
bro.
months. Fire, bro. Thank you.
But yeah, guys.
Continue with chat.
Yeah. Let me continue with chat here. Also the scene between Simon and his ex were fire. Yep.
Oh, yep.
Every
Perfect.
scene was fire, man. God, I love the Doorman episode. Sorry. Everybody said Marty's kid was Adam Sandler.
Yo, I ain't never seen this. The first time I'm seeing that. That's funny. That's funny as hell.
Oh, that's great. All right. And Zane said, I haven't seen Smashing Machine yet, but I've heard it just don't got the sauce like Marty does. I still
gotta check it out.
I'm
gonna still check it out. Nah, I gotta show love to my Terramana brother.
Yeah, come on.
I gotta show love to DJ. I gotta show love to Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt, another actress that, yo, shows up, be like, hey, good morning, guys. Clocks in. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you.
Yeah,
Clocks out.
See you next week.
Always.
Yeah.
Have not seen her give a bad performance, so I'm in there.
That's true. I think Marty Supreme was the better movie, but director ended up being a little bit sketch, I think. Matter, can you please give context? Don't know what you're talking about. And Zayn, I'd be surprised if Timmy doesn't win the Oscars, but after losing at BAFTA, and if he doesn't win, end up losing at the SAG, he could end up being super
vulnerable going into the.
I can't say that word. Vulnerable. I can't for
vulnerable.
Vulnerable. It doesn't. I don't know. I glitch.
Right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Hey.
Vulnerable.
You had it right. We heard it. Vulnerable. You got it.
Going into the Oscars.
Isn't that funny how award season, like, it's true that right now there has been different winners for a majority of the. So it kind of builds a little bit, and I wonder. Here's my thing. With that, because we are going to talk about BAFTA for a little bit, because we're going to talk about racism and we're going to talk about Tourette's.
What?
Out of context. Wait, did you hear about all that?
Black History Month, bro.
Did you hear about all that?
What?
That what happened at BAFTA?
No.
No? Okay, we will get into it.
No.
But it's funny how these award seasons, it's like now, are they mixing up winners for every category so that when it comes down to the Oscars, it's sort of like a mystery since it's the last and the big one of like, oh, like who's going to win it since one of them took home the Golden Globe. The other one took the BAFTA. The other one took, the Screenwriters
Holy
Guild.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Are we watching the awards like it's like playoffs now?
He just used the term vulnerable for winning the Oscars. He's on a losing streak. So, like, yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's building up more hype. Because then let's say Timmy was sweeping, we get to the Oscars, and guess what's going to happen? Timmy's probably going to win it. They're going to sweep.
Makes sense.
Should
we do a bracket?
Oh, yo.
Award show bracket?
We
missed the BAFTAs already, so, like, that's already over.
No, we'll do it for the Oscars.
Okay.
And we'll start planning. Guys, another perk for being a member. Why do you always laugh when I say perk? Another perk that we give away as the Chillin' with Villain. I mean, not that we give away, but we do the Villy Awards alongside the Oscars. So we will be handing out tons of awards to our members that win these prizes. We got to think of categories. We got to think of nominees. So it's going to be really exciting. And it's coming up. It's coming up in a couple weeks or 2 to 3 weeks. So we definitely got to get on that sooner rather than later for y'all and start organizing it. But yes, the Oscars are approaching. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if it is. I don't mind it per se, but I hope it's done for the right reasons. I hope these people who are voting, who are part of the organizations, are doing it to be like, nah, yeah, this movie deserves that. This actor does deserve this. But the Oscar, I would say, is the creme de la creme for pretty much everybody. I feel, it's not bad winning any of the other ones for sure. Who is sweeping in all categories in all the awards though? Ludwig.
Oh yeah,
for Sinners.
I don't know.
So if he don't win the Oscars,
Hans got a banger with the F1 soundtrack.
Nah,
bro.
but I think Sinner still got it, bro.
Yeah, but
I think Sinner
Ludwig,
still got it.
Ludwig is somebody that has been extremely inspiring to the work I've created. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's
sorry. Continue.
Chat check.
Yes,
let's see. Matt. Oh, AD. Apparently, his other brother made up some rumors about him, so it's hard to know.
So the Safdies are beefing like that? That's crazy.
What? Nah, bro, that's weird. Yeah. I love the ending of Marty Supreme. Yes, and Zayn. Matta, this was probably the happiest out of the three, ironically, in the Shithead trilogy with Uncut Gems and Good Times.
The Shithead trilogy.
Well, actually, Marty is the one you could root for the most out of all three films.
And he was still an asshole.
He was still an asshole, but it's just like, yo, like, come on, man.
Yo, when he went up to Odessa and he was just like, I have a purpose. I was like, damn. He's like, you were nobody. I was like, Jesus,
that's crazy.
dude.
I wouldn't say that to Shorty. She's so fun. Gotcha. What's that? I plan on watching If I Had Legs I Kick You, Name Too Long, which Rose Byrne got nominated for. I heard is just as chaotic as Marty Supreme. Haven't seen Wonder Supreme.
Damn, Danny Rue, you sleeping on Wonder Man
bro.
like that?
Nah, he's not directing X-Men. I wish he was too. Oh, okay. They literally wanted Destin to direct an Avengers film after watching Wonder Man. I low-key see why. I think he could cook, man. I mean,
remember he had Doomsday.
Yeah, he did.
But I think obviously
he had Kang Dynasty.
Excuse me. Yeah, then
which is now Doomsday.
Exactly,
which is now
right.
Doomsday, technically. Yeah. I watched The Prestige for the first time, and holy, that was gas. Yes, Quentin, that is 93, bro. That is straight diesel. I am AD. The best thing about Thunderbolts was the team chemistry, and that's why he's the director for X-Men. I get it, though. I get it. I understand both DDC and Jake Schreier, right? It's Jake, right? Not Jack. Okay. What else?
I think so.
I could see that about the discrimination theme.
All right, Chad, just
yeah. Oh wait, Matta, fuck BAFTA. After reading about the whole thing and everything they chose to cut out, that shit was all on them. Also, the apology from Davidson was dick. Shout out to all the Tourette's motherfuckers too. Yeah, beautiful. What happened?
All right, so all right, we'll get into it now. Pretty much. So basically,
just sit back, bro, because you're out of focus.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
So basically, right, they had the BAFTA awards going on, and during when Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan went to present, so they had a guy there, John Davidson. So he has Tourette's, and so guys, my only experience with Tourette's was when I was way younger, and a friend of mine, Pizzuti, Ariel knows Pizzuti, he used to have like tics. Like guys, by the way, he does not have Tourette's. Let me just start off first and foremost by saying that. It's a real thing. It's serious. So this is not a joking matter. But I'm saying when you're dumb and a kid, and uninformed about these things, we would say that he had it because he always had you'd always do like little tics and like stuff like that. Definitely not okay. Do not make fun of anyone with Tourette's. That's fucked up. Don't make fun of anyone ever in general, unless they're bullies and they're mean.
Or they're your friends.
And they're your friends. Then you could bully them. Then you could punch them in the face.
Yeah.
So that was the only. I learned about it at a young age, but then once I actually learned what it was, I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. We shouldn't be saying this to him or about people that actually have it. And then from that moment, mind you, this is 15 years ago. From that moment on, I have not seen the word, looked at the word. I completely just, it's just not in my hemisphere. And then this happens. He said the N-word while they were up there, presenting.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was just, and it was funny because I see people tweet, it's like, yo. And again, guys, I don't know the extent of it, right? I don't and again, it from what people say, it really is just uncontrollable, right? You don't have control of the tics that you have and the things that you're saying at times. But it's just so funny. It's never like some just like normal thing that gets blurted out, right? So I don't know if there's an actual science behind the fact that it's like an impulsive or
it's
right.
It's involuntary. It's involuntary. It's not impulsive.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But it's just not funny. It's just, why is it always something like negative? You know what I mean? Like why?
Yeah.
Or is it always something negative?
That's
I
the
don't
thing.
know.
Yeah.
Please inform me on that.
That's
I don't
crazy.
I'm not informed on it, so I'm not sitting here advocating for anything.
So
I'm just saying this is what happened.
So what? So right.
Okay, so
that's what happened.
I'll follow along with everything. So BAFTA's host Alan Cumming asked for understanding as Tourette syndrome campaigner John Davidson shouts strong language and slurs at winners and presenters. Mind you, this was on BBC, and there was, I think, a 2-hour delay. So they could have easily blocked it out. We had Akinula Davies Jr., his speech talking about free Palestine. They mute that. They block that. And I think there was some other, LGBTQ thing that went on that they block that, but they don't block this.
So, what is always expected of racism is when it's blatant, and I was just actually gonna touch on that. I was gonna ask like if did they speak on like how they could have edited that, because I know in TV there is some grace period that they can. That's why in WWE anytime they cursed, that shit was bleeded out with time.
Right.
Because there was like 11-second delay or 9 seconds and stuff.
Bro,
you hear this shit already.
2 hours.
You have absolutely zero justification for that still being in the show, and y'all showed your ass. But also, this is not surprising because in the world, it is easier and more acceptable to be racist towards colored people than it is to be pretty much a bigot in everything else, in every other genre. So, fuck you guys for that.
Right. I like this Variety headline. BAFTA and BBC failed Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo, the Tourette's community, and viewers when they allowed the N-word to be aired during the BAFTA Film Awards ceremony. With a tape delay, this moment could have been handled differently. The audio could have been muted in the broadcast. The segment could have been edited. Instead, the slur went out and now lives online. Free to be clipped, circulated, divorced from explanation, and used as shorthand. Outrage.
Pretty much.
It's like,
yeah. That's the thing. Like, I don't like that we're still like in this kind of space now that we have to like talk about it like this. But you know, during Black History Month, like look how conveniently something like this happens. Like, this is fucking dumb, bro. And shout out to Michael B and D-Roy Lindo for, you know, that's the thing that sucks, bro. We're always expected to show grace when some bullshit like this happens. Like, we're always expected to be the bigger person. Always expected to be like, oh, nah, chill. Like, you know, like, you gotta be alright. Because what did Chris Rock say? What did Chris Rock say? Like, don't fight in front of white people. Like, it's crazy that, like, we're still taught, like, yo, like, chill. Like, behave. Even though they act like assholes.
Yeah.
So
John Davidson, so he reached out to Warner Brothers to try and directly apologize to Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo, and Hannah Beachler for shouting the N-word at the BAFTAs during an involuntary tick. Again,
involuntary tick, bro. So you say that word that often that it just come out like that?
Well, again, that's
all right.
why,
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why I don't want to sit here and blame him, you know, Tourette's. Again, I don't know the extent of it. So I'm not going to sit here and blame. I'm going to be blaming BBC and those who had the knowledge of being able to not allow this to get to this extent where we're here now on a Thursday Night Live talking about it. It could have just been that simple. You know what I mean? But here we are. And again, to the Tourette's community, like, yo, I'm sorry that I'm not cursed with knowledge on what everything, you know, is. So like, again, I'm not here saying like he's in the wrong and like that it's like fucked up or whatever. I mean, it's fucked up in general. It's a fucked up situation in general. But maybe Ariel is going to be able to enlighten me a little bit. So Tourette's activist John Davidson questions why a mic was so close to him during the BAFTAs following racial slur.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
With hindsight, I have to question whether this was wise, so close to where I was seated. Mind you, the dude because I'm pretty sure someone played him in a biopic and they won the award for Best Actor, if I'm not mistaken. It's the dude that played young Ned Stark in Game of Thrones and in Lord of the Rings. In Rings of Power. He's what's his name? Elrond.
Okay,
Elrond in Rings of Power.
All right.
Great actor.
I got an explanation for you.
Okay.
Tourette's is the tick of like just blurting out like any like obscenities and stuff. It's called coprolalia, involuntary utterance of socially inappropriate words, often obscenities or slurs. It happens in only about 10 to 15% of people with Tourette's syndrome.
Not perfect, but
most people with Tourette's never experience this. The brain misfires, not meaning. Tourette's involves differences in brain circuits that control inhibition and impulse filtering. Certain words, taboo, emotional, and shocking, are highly charged in the brain. those words are more likely to break through, quote unquote, when the brain filters glitches. Think of it like this. The brain grabs the loudest, most emotionally loaded word on the shelf, not the most meaningful one. It's not what the person thinks or believes. Then why do you know the word? And people with coprolalia often feel distress, embarrassment, or guilt afterward. The words do not reflect their values, opinions, or feelings. Cunt! That's fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. Many actively try to suppress them, but actually it makes tics worse. Why slurs specifically? Slurs and obscenity are short, emotionally intense.
You're so stupid.
Socially
You're so
forbidden.
stupid.
Those traits make them neurologically sticky and more likely to emerge as tics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I said perfect for the reason where I had asked, right? Is there a reason why it's always like a slur or always something bad, a bad connotation? And
Fuck the queen.
That explains it, right? And Kingsbury, thank you for the €5 donation. Yes, the particular type of Tourette's, he has literally causes you to say very offensive things. He shouted "fuck the queen" when he was meeting her. I think it was in the film.
Wait, hold on, Kingsbury. I'm sorry, bro. I'm pretty sure nobody in music is saying the hard R like that, unless you're specifically talking about certain songs. Cause he said the hard R.
No, right, but
like, let us be real about it.
But again, knowing now what I know about Tourette's, like, because you literally just explained it, right? Where it's just like, yo, you're going to say outlandish shit. Again, I don't blame him. I blame BBC. I blame them all for airing this. I do think afterwards, after the fact, he seemed pretty hesitant on apologizing, which is like, all right, bro, like, I get it. It's not completely your fault, but at the same time, you could just be like, yo, my bad. Like, I have this condition.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, this is what I have. I'm sorry that it got blurted out. But from what headlines and the media were saying was that, like, he seemed a little hesitant on being like, yo, my fault on that. Like, I'm so sorry. Because again, like, you could imagine, regardless, you could imagine how, again, I can imagine how he feels having that and saying it. And I can't even imagine what Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo are going through up top, having to hear that from the crowd, no matter the context. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a lose-lose situation in all aspects.
Yeah.
It's a lose-lose situation in all aspects. It's shitty.
Hold on, Kingsbury. Even in the Thug song, he's not saying the hard R, bro. Come on, man.
What?
Like,
why are we saying this guy is listening to rap music?
That's
like,
what I'm saying. So
about?
in rap music, we use the hard R. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Nah, I don't know.
Get
man.
out of here, man.
Yo, I just think to your point, Ariel, it kind of sucks because and guys, I really implore y'all. I know we all, we go to Twitter, we go to social media for news, for memes, for fun stuff. I implore y'all, man, especially before y'all go to bed at night, maybe like an hour or so before bed, log off, read a book, write, watch a show, watch a movie, do something else, because it's getting worse. I feel society is just getting, and to Ariel's point, right? It's always been, there's always been racism, and it's like, yes, where there has been progress and where there seems like there has been a foot forward, there's always a lingering 1-2 feet back, and not just on racism, on everything, on everything that feels like, okay, we're progressing as a society, we're helping other people, that are seemingly minority groups achieve more, right? It just feels like lately these things that once weren't, or these things that we started to really frown upon aren't being frowned upon as they should be anymore. And that kind of sucks. That kind of, it just feels like we're reverting back to ways that we shouldn't. Not just here in the United States of America, the world in general. And it just sucks. It sucks to see, to be honest. Because, right, again, how does no one working at the BBC be like, yo, we got to mute this?
Nah, bro. That makes too much sense.
Yo, this shit is not gonna air for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
We gotta mute this. But again, for something about free Palestine, y'all gonna mute it. Y'all have all the time in the world to mute. I just don't understand.
There's a special button to mute.
Right. They, boop. I don't understand.
Kingsbury, use a longer adjective when you're saying what I'm being. Cause if I'm anything but disingenuous, like I was kidding, bro.
Yeah, but look,
all good.
To the
all good. I know what you mean, my guy.
To the Tourette's community, again, apologies for 15 years ago being uninformed. I got informed.
Apologies for 5 minutes ago for me being insensitive.
Yeah, for sure. We like to be inclusive here to everybody. We will never ever discriminate, and if we ever have, we tend to learn from those sort of things. Like, you just got to be open-minded to things, right? And again, I think we're pretty open-minded. Okay, he said it. Cool. Apologies. I hope Michael B. Jordan and Del Lino doing okay after the fact. BBC, those that aired it, do better, bro. Do way better.
Similarly that. And chat. King, I know you was joking about the Young Thug, so bro, like I get the humor, bro. I was just being facetious, bro. Let me be facetious.
Facetious. What a nice word, bro. What a nice vocab word.
And we also can't have invited him because it becomes super ableist. That's true too. Like it's complicated. Ironically, this BAFTA situation made me remember how genuinely cooked the internet is. That's not even in terms of media literacy. You're right. You're absolutely right. Media literacy is absolutely gone. Fuck the BAFTAs is all I'll say. Bet, bro. Burn it all down.
Yo, real quick, cause I've been doing, and I'm sort of feeling like philosophical and kind of type, I've been expanding my mind. I've just been reading, writing. But on a serious note, fuck Eunice. On a serious note though, it's like, I'm not saying these things to on a non-joking matter. I'm saying these things because I feel like it's important to get back to simpler things. Like kids nowadays are watching streamers do dumb shit. Not all streamers, right? Like one streamer I've actually grown to really appreciate and like is Speed. I think I show Speed, bro.
Shout out to Kai, bro. Kai Sinat, BX's very own. The Bronx is global now, baby.
But my whole thing is, it should it's fine. It's fine to do it. I'm not saying you can't sit down for a little bit, watch a streamer that you like, whatever. But you should be doing other things to work your mind a bit. You know what I mean? Like there's some kids that are just doing this. They're just online. They're just chronically online, and it's not good. It's not healthy. It's not.
Bro, that's literally how they grew up, man. The difference now is that we have the choice to raise the kids a certain way to keep them, fluent in technology but not dependent on it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way to do it. Like fluent with tech, but if your phone die, you're not gonna cry about it.
What a bar. But yeah, I fuck with that, bro.
Let's see what else chat's saying. AD, that's why CWV is the greatest community ever. Appreciate
Love you, bro.
Come on, BBC, damn. Let's see what else. Kingsbury, bro, I get you, man. Like, I get you.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Again, this all could have been avoided if they just didn't air it. Because now you got the Tourette's community like fending off and having a fight off, the black community.
Bro. Like, shut
and
up.
It's just like, again, like it's just like why even do that? Why even do that? You could have avoided it. You could have avoided it. Like the people there weren't like recording for the most part, right? Like the actual guests. So it's just stupid. It's like if it's avoidable, avoid it.
Kingsbury mentioned that I Show Speed had one of the best evolutions. He used to be pretty ridiculous, but he's become a lot more tolerable.
Bro, traveling the world.
That's awesome.
He's traveling the world, but again, but bringing light, because he went to Africa.
Yeah.
So he's bringing light. He's like, yo, I'm African. Like I'm going back to my, going back to my roots, and he's showing what it's actually like over there, right? He did a whole South America tour. He was like the mayor, I think, in a city in Peru for like a day. Yo, but again, he's showing the culture, like the people, the food. So like stuff like that is like dope.
It's exposure. It's definitely exposure.
Exactly. And again, bringing people together. Like it's like, yo, like you don't gotta be afraid of going to Africa and meeting Africans. You don't have to be afraid of going to Peru, going to South America, meeting South Americans. Because again, that becomes a real issue. People don't learn or know about other people, other cultures. And all of a sudden they think less of these people. They think less of their culture. It's like, nah, bro, like you can't be like that. You have to expand. You have to expand. You have to, and like, especially here. And again, that's why, like, especially living in New York, bro, we live in the literal, I don't think this is, this might, I don't know if you can fact or not fact check this, but I think New York is probably the most diverse place on the planet. Right or wrong? I think so, right?
Capital of the world, baby.
So, like we live in it. We see all these different people, all these different cultures. So it's just like, and again, that's not to say that everybody loves everybody and all that, because obviously that's not the case. But I'm just saying, like, living here has given me that experience of just learning so much about other people, their community, their culture.
And also, bro, you was raised properly. Let's not. I understand you grew up here, but
right. That's what I'm saying. It's not everybody. It's not everybody that thinks that way.
You gotta give credit to moms and dads.
Nah,
too,
for
bro.
sure. But that's what I'm saying. That, and again, that's why to whoever pointed it out, that's why I Show Speed to me, right? Because at first I was just like, bro, like this dude is ridiculous. He's just doing, cartwheels like in his room. But the fact that he's traveling the world and expose, like showing others, like, yo, this is what this country is about. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that stuff to me is cool. I'm like, awesome. Like he's spreading awareness and love rather.
I love when he mispronounces
stuff, bro.
That's my
that's
my favorite shit ever.
For sure. Continue with chat.
Kingsbury is all good, Ari. I understand where you're coming from. Yo, Hakuna Matata, my guy.
Nah, Kingsbury's the boy. Or girl, or they. I don't know what Kingsbury is actually.
Pascalito's
in here?
Yo, gang, gotta sleep though. Have fun. Sorry.
Yo, he drops in. He's like, yo, bro, I'm going to bed, but love you.
Pascal is that roommate that's like, yo, I just got home. I'm going to bed.
But we love you though, bro. Appreciate you.
BX Kid, Speed could have easily fell into the incel side of streaming, but thankfully he was aware enough to pivot. Hell yeah, man.
Agreed.
Yeah, bro. Something I do want to mention. I feel like when it comes to the stuff coming out soon, is there anything, any kind of like tea time stuff that? Because I kind of want to talk about DDC again.
Yes.
Is there any brand new day news?
I'm gonna go through tea, and then we'll.
I'm summoning Masp right now.
I'm gonna go through tea right now.
So you're gonna pull it up on your phone? Because I could do it here.
Tea? Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay.
So we'll go through some light stuff, and then we'll hit the heavy hitters, and then we'll talk some DDC.
Sit back, dog. Chill, bro.
Huh?
Sit back in your seat.
Yo, my fault, bro. My fault.
Set the angle up for you, bro.
So a Venom animated movie is in the works at Sony.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We need to start a dialogue.
Like,
we need to start a dialogue.
What's going on?
We need to start a dialogue, bro. Venom to me is like what DC was trying to do with like Harley Quinn. I don't really care. I don't really care, like, to be completely honest with you. I don't really care.
It just feels like DLC we don't need, like DLC we didn't ask for.
I really don't care. I'm sorry like. If you fucked with the movies. That's good on you. Wasn't a huge fan of them.
Shout out to everybody that worked on it.
Right. But I'm sorry, man. I think they're overplaying Venom and what he really brings to the table without Spider-Man. Again, I don't know much about this, so it very much could be that Spider-Man is very much in this, but that's all I'll say for that. James Gunn says that they're not waiting for the Batman trilogy to finish before releasing DCU Batman movies. So he debunked a conversation that we were having on this podcast for a few weeks where we were talking about maybe he's waiting for the trilogy and then he'll do that stuff.
Wait, but
so he said no.
That doesn't matter. I feel like that doesn't matter.
What?
Because in the same breath that he could say that, he could be like, you know what? Never mind. That's delayed now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He could just be saying that now, and then later on he changed his mind on it.
He's giving reassurance where I feel like bro.
Yeah.
Why do they keep asking him shit, man? Like, I miss the days where I didn't know anything about these guys. Like, I did not know. I still to this day don't know a single thing about Kevin Feige, like his personality or anything. And I think it's because he don't talk much, right?
Kevin is the GOAT.
Because
Kevin is the GOAT. We'll just
like Kevin is not.
Let's
Kevin
call
has
it.
not been moving like how James is moving.
Let's
bro.
say because he's been locked in. He's been locked in on work.
Sheesh.
Finn Wolfhard, Hudson Williams, Cavicular, and Brandon Sklenar are reportedly on the short list to play Nightwing in The Brave and the Bold. A final casting decision will likely be made in the next week.
All right, so I watched Housemaid.
How you feeling? You dirty.
I'm not.
You dirty.
I'm not. I watched it for educational purposes. The point is that Brandon, my guy, is he been in the gym, bro. He follows my guy David Cornsweat. We have nothing else to go off after that.
How'd you feel about his acting?
I think he could do a decent Batman. I don't know about the Bruce Wayne part. I think the Batman could be cool, but the Nightwing stuff, I don't know either. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like...
Bro, that was disgusting fish.
Oh, fuck me.
That was disgusting fish.
I mean, it's still a good combo to have. Like, it's kind of like who fits that archetype of a Nightwing to you? Like, who... That's the thing.
We need to do a draft class soon.
Who looks like a Richard to you guys? Because I'm not gonna call him that.
A dick.
That's fucking insane. Like, yo, my name is Richard, but everybody calls me Dick, bro.
In Eunice's movie, that was one of my lines. That was a line I had to say.
Yeah. I love that.
We gotta pull it up. Timothy Chalamet says Dune Part 3 is both the eeriest film and biggest swing of the trilogy. It was the last time doing a Dune film, so I really wanted to treat it as sacred.
Hyping it up.
Confirmed. What else do we got here? Sony Pictures CEO confirms they will be fresh rebooting the Spider-Man universe spin-off films after Craven flopped.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean fresh rebooting? Like we're gonna start with Venom again?
I know, right? I know. Bro, just stop. Just stop. Stop. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. If you do not have Spider-Man involved, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
Like
I will not repeat myself. It's not going to work.
Matter, you talking about James Gunn?
Wow, what did he say?
He said, Arrow, you're right, because if you really think about it, he's done this. Like, I think he's mentioning, like, oh, like, we're announcing something and then it's delayed.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Ted Lasso Season 4 is expected to release in August. Oh, that's so exciting.
Wow, already? Holy shit.
It's so exciting. I'm very excited. I don't think it needed a fourth season, but I'm glad we're getting one.
Yo, y'all better be cooking with this shit, bro.
That ass.
Like, because you tied it up with a bow and you opened the gift again.
Yo, Ari been coming through with the bars. Yo, fuck Eunice. Doom Part 3 is confirmed to have an exclusive IMAX window on its opening weekend. This means that Avengers Doomsday Open has some IMAX screenings in select international markets.
What I don't understand is in what universe does Warner Brothers have more pull than Disney for IMAX? Like, that's crazy. They got outbid for IMAX?
Or was it I was here first? I was here first.
Dune was always coming out on this date.
I was here first.
All right, that makes sense. Oh, fair play.
Fair Play Award. The Fair Play Award goes to Jonathan Majors will star in a new action film for The Daily Wire. Ben Shapiro is set to produce.
Discussing fish.
Discussing film.
No shot,
Discussing film. Oh, Johnny. Jonathan Majors and Zachary Levi will star as twins in a new action film for The Daily Wire, described as anti-woke sinners. This is Discussing Fish. No, this is Wong Updates. This is Wong Updates.
Yo, shout out to Wong, bro.
Oh, man. What is he doing, bro? What is he doing? Do I have anything else here? Oh, this is what I have now. Guys, what everyone was crying about earlier, what we're gonna cry about now. It seems that the Netflix deal has fallen through. It seems that Paramount outbid them. So just to catch everyone up, let's go through the timeline. So the board of Warner Brothers, right, with the permission of Netflix, opened a 7-day window to talk with Paramount about an improved sale offer, right? That discussion period ended at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time 3 days ago, right? They submitted an improved offer to Warner Brothers that is higher than $30 a share. I think it was 31 or 32. The Netflix merger agreement remained in effect. The board continued to recommend in favor of the Netflix transaction. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good 2 days ago. Warner Brothers revealed that Paramount's new offer could lead to superior proposal than their current deal with Netflix. Yes, it was $31 a share. Netflix boss today, Ted Sarandos, reportedly had a visit to the White House to discuss the Warner Brothers deal. Warner Brothers says Paramount's new offer to acquire the company is superior to the Netflix deal, and they had given Netflix 4 days to submit a new bid. Netflix declined to raise their bid to buy Warner Brothers. Paramount is now expected to acquire the studio. So Paramount's bid was backed by one of the richest people in the world, the U.S. government, numerous other foreign governments, and more. What happened?
Like, this is absolute bullshit.
The whole situation is fucking garbage. Fucking garbage.
So now Batman is what? Is backed by our tax dollars?
Yeah, right. So someone has said this, right? Netflix thinks Paramount is overpaying and will not match their bid for Warner Brothers Discovery. A person familiar tells me, a person close to the situation. So, because imagine, the CEO went today to the White House to discuss this, right? Because, again, guys, we're not fully in the loop on this, right? Obviously. So, right, it could be that Paramount has this bread. Like, again, they have a ton of backers, clearly. The U.S. government, Saudi money, and they're like, fuck it. Like, we're just gonna throw money at these motherfuckers so that we can get it. We're just gonna throw money. Because, again, they've sent so many bids. And it seems like Warner Brothers finally caved on that. And right, it could be that Netflix is like, nah, you know what, fuck this. Is not worth it. Is not worth it. We're not doing it. David Zaslav says the new Warner Brothers Paramount acquisition will create tremendous value for shareholders. Yes, because who else do you guys care about besides the shareholders, right? Not the viewers.
It's never gonna be about that. Like, you know how much has to change in the game for it to be about art.
We are excited about the potential of a combined Paramount, Skydance, and Warner Brothers Discovery, and can't wait to get started working together, telling the stories that move the world. So Paramount will now is now expected to own the following assets and film rights. Guys, by the way, a lot can happen between now and when it's supposedly going to get acquired, which is going to take another year or two. So a lot can happen between now and then, which I hope does.
Okay.
The assets would be TNT, CBS, CNN, MTV, TCM, Showtime, Adult Swim, DC Studios, Paramount Plus, Nickelodeon, HBO, Comedy Central, Cartoon Network, film rights to Star Trek, Gremlins, Beetlejuice, DC Comics, Tom and Jerry, Harry Potter, Citizen Kane, Transformers, A Quiet Place, Looney Tunes, The Conjuring, Mortal Kombat, Game of Thrones, Dora the Explorer, Mission Impossible, Lord of the Rings, SpongeBob SquarePants, Avatar The Last Airbender, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Dune 3, distribution rights, Minecraft, distribution rights, Monsterverse, distribution rights. Then I saw a tweet. The world as it is right now fucking sucks, bro. No president should have control over every news media. And yet, Trump now has control over CNN, CBS, Fox News, and TikTok. Fuck him. Fuck the Ellisons. Fuck Saslov. Yes, completely
you don't have
agree.
To say his name right.
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Fuck all them and fuck ICE.
Oh yeah, I got that. I got you.
Fuck guys.
This being Paramount's output in the last year, we're beyond cooked. Peep this. Hard Eyes, Novocaine, Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning, Friendship, Smurfs, The Naked Gun, The Mortimers, Vicious, Roofman, Regretting You, The Running Man, The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Search for SquarePants, Primate, and Scream 7. That's been Paramount's track record the past few years. Paramount's Q4 loss widened to $573 million versus $224 million a year ago, despite a 2% revenue rise as TV advertising and distribution declines offset streaming and film gains. The result comes as it ramps up to its pursuit of Warner Brothers Discovery. And the last tweet that I think sums up my personal feelings on all this. So complete right-wing state media across the board, film, television, news, social media. We had to entertain the nonsense that these people were so concerned about free speech just for them to completely buy up everything the second it was possible. Utter bullshit, bro. Utter bullshit.
So now this is like an interesting predicament because it's just like so. Now, like, we're not gonna watch the Batman 2 because.
And this is where I feel like such a hypocrite.
Yeah.
This is where I feel like such a hypocrite because I mean, and it's kind of in anything you do, right? Any purchase that you make, like again, majority of the stuff that we get, it's like okay, like how am I gonna get it quick enough? Amazon, right? Order it off at Amazon. Again, paying it.
We're
convenient.
Paying for convenience.
We're paying
That's
for
what you're
convenience,
for.
right?
Yeah.
But it's just like at the end of the day, you're like, oh shit, like I'm putting money in the pockets of Jeff Bezos, the billionaire.
Yeah, but we don't know what they do with our taxes, so whatever.
Oh, we do know what they're doing with our taxes.
Oh yeah,
so
they're paying for bombs for Israel. Yeah,
exactly,
that's what they're doing.
Exactly. So it's right. It's all bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And it sucks because then it's like, yo, I feel like such a hypocrite for giving, but then like also, how do I then live the life that I want to live,
Bro, by continuing
what I mean?
to live, bro. Hakuna Matata. Your life, the glass is half full, guys.
I agree with you, Ariel. I absolutely do. Like I think life is enjoyable. I'm enjoying the ride for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when my last day on earth is gonna be. So for me, I wake up every day like it's my last, or I try to at least. And it just sucks that the world, not even the world, the universe is so vast, and I'm here paying tax dollars to pedophiles. But I can't keep thinking that way because if I keep thinking that way, I'm gonna go up, crawl myself into a little ball, and cry. Because it's a world that unfortunately we were born into.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, at the very moment, it doesn't seem like there's much that we're gonna be able to do solely to change that. Yeah. Hopefully together as time goes on, the people can revolt more, and the people can be like, no mas, no mas. And again, right? And again, I pay for Paramount Plus because I'm a huge footy head.
Yeah.
I gotta watch my Champions League.
Yeah.
And then again, there's the convenience factor. It's like, oh, just stream it like elsewhere, like on some like shitty like website. It's like, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta like click through 3-4 fucking ads. I got like, hey honey, like, you know, fucking boobs on my screen, like yo, oat milk near you. It's like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that on my screen. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna pay the $13 to watch my game in peace. But again, I feel like a hypocrite. So it just fucking sucks. It just sucks. And it sucks that we are at this point. And I know people were super upset about like Netflix and the theater run. But again, we have more leverage with Netflix because we can pressure Netflix to be like, no, if you're not going to do a proper window for movies, son, we're just not going to we're not going to entertain you. Like, you're going to do as we say. We have less leverage with Paramount. We have less, and I'm scared for what them controlling all like the narrative on a lot of these things that people watch. It just sucks. I feel I don't feel good. I don't feel good about the situation. Again, to Ariel's point, Hakuna Matata, you live once, go touch some grass, enjoy life. Absolutely agree with you there.
Yeah.
But for the sake of the overarching world that we live in, I hope this doesn't go through. I hope this fails terribly. I really do. I hope it goes to absolute shit. I will be praying on its downfall. I will. And when it happens, I will come back on here with a smile on my face because it's going to backfire. It's going to backfire.
In what way? Like, what are you predicting?
I can't tell you I have any predictions on how it will go down.
So then how are you saying it's gonna backfire?
Because I can feel it.
So but in what way? Like they're like the films are just gonna suck that come out? Like they're just not gonna make their money back? Because you know how many bangers they gotta put out to recoup this?
I just don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening. I honestly don't see Warner Brothers selling. It could end up that Warner Brothers like, you know what?
This is
we're not gonna do it. But I don't know.
We'll see if they have a spine. They don't.
They don't. When this is involved, it seems like nobody nowadays got a spine.
Yeah, bro.
But Will, what is Chat saying?
That's so ironic. I played that J. Cole video with such purpose today, man.
Count it. What is Chat saying about this right now? About this bullshit.
So of course David Hasselhoff went to the fucking White House. That was damn, bro. How you say your name, bro? Leicester?
Lester.
What?
Lester. Like Leicester City. I'm a Premier League fan.
Leicester. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. By the way, Arsenal sucks. I hope you're not an Arsenal fan. Of course, he went to the White House. Yeah, just the billionaires. Fuck them. United stand, divided we fall. Who came up with that bar? Who came up with that bar? I don't know if I want to say.
Nah, you don't fuck with it.
United we stand, divided we fall.
That's tough. Because if we're united, we stand. But if we're divided, we fall.
This is...
Count it up. Yo.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
That shit is tough to me. I
don't know.
But, bro, that's what I had asked you this question the other day before you continue on with chat. Like, what do you think is going to take, or will humanity ever get to a point? And let me just speak in terms of the United States of America and its current climate.
Cooked.
Right. But what do you think it will take for the people to say enough is enough to a point of an actual revolution, a point of like, no, we're not paying another dime in taxes. We are not going to work. We are not doing shit until you, like a coup, like be like, yo, until you do right by us. And I'm not just talking about the current administration. Fuck this current administration.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the U.S. government as a whole, because the Democrats ain't fucking shit either.
Yeah.
The U.S. government ain't fucking shit. So what is it gonna take for Americans to get up and be like, enough is fucking enough, and we're not paying y'all another fucking dime until we get universal health care, until we get what we need. And y'all just not doing this. Y'all, the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. Guys, this is a trend. And that's why, and again, in terms of the actual movie, let me make this clear. In terms of the actual movie, because people are like, what's gonna happen to DC Studios? Oh no, it's gonna be MAGA, MAGA Superman. I really don't think much is gonna change on the DC Studios. I still think James Gunn is gonna be there. I still think, the Batman, Matt Reeves stuff is gonna happen.
The MAGA man.
I think, but it's more on the media and the news side of things, of them just being able to control everything that's going on people. What happened?
Kingsbury said Junior AOC 2028.
Nah, I'm not a political. To me, like I don't want y'all to get it twisted, man. I don't act like I'm knowledgeable on these things. I'm really not. I'm just telling y'all what I see right in front of me. Cause this shit is blatant. Like it's not like they hiding shit. It's not like this shit is right in your face. So it's like I'm just telling y'all truth. I'm sorry. That's what it is.
One battle after another is such a great mirror to America right now. That's such an excellent film for our time right now, and I think it's ironic as well that film came out.
And I'm surprised during the BAFTAs when he won, he was like, oh, I'm not gonna speak. He's like, I think he said something along the lines like, oh, if you see my work, like you'll see how like I feel about it. I'm like, bro, PTA? Yeah, I'm like, yo, stand down on that shit, bro.
But the thing is that he did double down. He gave you 2 hours and 40 something minutes.
I know, but if someone asks you, you could be like, yo, fuck them, bro.
I mean,
like, yo, you know who? Like, and again, Paramount has blacklisted Mark Ruffalo, Emma Stone, Javier Bardem, all for being in support of Palestine. So. Guys, again, these are people.
Now.
these are people that they're already not finna work with. Like in terms of Warner Brothers, in terms of that's what I'm saying.
Oh no, it's like Javier can't be in a Transformers film now.
It can't be in a Warner. It can't be in a Warner Brothers. It can't be in F1, the F2, the F1 sequel.
That is, bro.
But that's all I'm saying. So my question, you're not answering me. Will the people ever revolt? Truly?
No, I think
a true revolt.
I feel like when it comes to this, I don't have my Watchmen book here, but like whatever seconds we are to midnight, I don't think it's for nuclear destruction. I think it's more for revolution. I think that's where we're gearing towards, because like, shout out to the people in Minnesota. I think that they were going like to the ice facility or whatever, like whatever was going on out there, like what they were doing. I fuck with that, because it's just like it has to get to a point now where it's just like, bro, like, y'all really fucking with us for real now? And eventually, like, we're gonna bite back, bro. Like, it gets to a point. It gets to a point.
I wish Brim was here, because like Brim is like, yo, I feel like this stuff, like, it gets to you, like it riles you up, and I'm like, bro, it does, because to me,
it should
it's
bother
bullshit,
because
it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what it is, and like I see it, like we see it.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, how can you not see what's right in front of you, bro?
Yeah.
Like what's going on?
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
That's the thing. Like it's a gray area, because you can be extremely vocal and active about like doing something about this, but a lot of it is essentially up to people being educated and people being informed. And that's what the point of it all is. Because if everybody else gets informed and we're all on the same page about being just, decent human beings, then the world will be a better place. But unfortunately, when you still have the greed that human nature tends to lean towards, because that's the tendency. That's why we have the disparages that we have now, because of human greed. So,
yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah. And to your point earlier, right? It's like, yes, like, of course, we were talking about racism earlier, and it's like it's not to say that it hasn't improved. Like, of course, like,
we've come a long way,
of
but
course,
it's just like, bro.
But it's like it still like blatantly exists.
Have you heard what they say? That the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Fire, absolutely. Absolutely. And again, but that's why it's always a point of discussion because it's still here. It's still here, and it's still an ongoing fight. It's still one battle after another. It's like,
come on, bro.
oh,
like,
that might have to get turned.
You gonna act up? You gonna act up?
I have to, bro. But
it's a great rewatch.
I'm sorry, chat. What's chat saying about all this?
Let's say, everybody and their mama was ready to cancel the Disney Plus subscription for Kimmel, and it successfully paid off. Shit's crazy. I mean. Yeah, bro, I got you.
Oh, there you go. And in the chat, you have said when has like petition or and not petition so to speak, but protest works, bro. If you hit them where it hurts. So for example, you had asked me right if so many people are upset about this Paramount, what do we do? Those that have Paramount, cancel out.
Yeah,
fuck with the bread. Be like, nah, we not fucking with you.
Hit them where it hurts.
Exactly.
And also, I seen that there's a resurgence now in like people buying DVD players and Blu-ray players, guys. Physical media is where it's at. I'm also happy to announce that I'm bringing in a whole slew of fucking Blu-rays to give away to you guys because if there's one thing I want to give to the world, it's physical media. So, yeah, more giveaways coming soon, guys. More of my Blu-ray collection gets sent out. What else is chat saying?
Yes, sir.
We live in a society where the most evil motherfucker in the world could deadass tell you all his crimes and people would find a way to defend it. Unironically, that's why we're even in this predicament. BX Kid, like, bro, yeah, man, like that's just the society we live in, man. That's just how it is. It would rile you up. This is all too hard to believe. It should rile you up. That's right. Where it hurts the money at all times. That's right. Spike Lee had to put out an explanation for wearing Palestine flag at the All-Star.
Bullshit, bro.
Like, yo, and Spike is one of the first dudes that like,
I'm surprised.
Stood on business.
But I'm surprised he even like what did they put a hitman on him? They're
that's
like, yo,
the thing. I don't know what drives like. That's why I know I can't be famous, bro. Because I wouldn't give a like. You want me to explain what to the internet? Hey, internet.
Yo, for free?
From the back.
For free?
From the back, bro. I ain't gotta explain shit to you, dog.
I heard that.
But Joker 2 is the blueprint. That's AD.
If the world
Cancel Paramount.
I'm about to, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna watch my Champions League.
Yo, I gotta go to the bathroom, bro. Is it downstairs open? Nah.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's to the back, you heard? To the back. All right, let me read some chat over here while he goes to the bathroom. What's up, y'all? I don't think I've ever been alone with y'all this way. I don't know. How do y'all feel about it? I feel pretty good about it. Where did he leave off at? It's BX Kids crazy because literally this week Tessa Randisi of Netflix was doing a whole ass press tour. Oh, I think he read that. United We Stand. Yep. It's hard. It's hard to enjoy life when life is taking your money, family, and happiness. Absolutely, bro. But what we always try and promote here, just doing our part, because, I don't know how long the world is gonna be here, right? It could end at any given moment, but I do think the world is going to outlast us, right? At least me. I definitely think I'll be gone before the entirety of the earth. So if we collectively can try and leave it a better place than we found it, I think that means something. You know what I mean? And again, that's just caring for others, of people from all lands, all cultures. Again, like we were talking about, like it's not that. I personally, it's not that hard. Like I don't know. Matt A. Death could impact the theater landscape in general, and it's already pretty wonky. The box office has been so weird. Yes, the box office landscape. Man, that was quick. Yo, y'all saying I cook? Thank you, I appreciate y'all. Again, I'm not saying I'm knowledgeable on this stuff, and I know all the ins and outs of government and politics. Again, just what I'm seeing, just what.
Sit back, dog. Like you.
Damn,
you look so good. It's just like let them see you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I think I caught up to everything.
All right.
What else we got here? So, well, we still have a few minutes here. What happened? What happened? Why you laughing? Ariel hit the Ice Spice. Oh man, yo, y'all both from the BX. We got BX Kid up in here too.
Shout out to BX, yo. Ice Spice. Hello, mío.
My God, she's something special.
Yo, so obviously, guys, continue letting us know how y'all feel about it. I don't want to end the pod on this note whatsoever.
No.
We having a great time. We hope y'all are enjoying it.
Time, man. Yeah,
Again,
for sure.
we have 3 other hosts. They go by Brian, Mark, and Eunice.
So,
And my brother Brian, my cousin Mark.
And while I have a podcast where I talk about comics and movies with my friends,
that you don't show up to.
You are chilling with villains.
You are chilling with villains. Ariel, if you would like to go to our Twitter and to the bookmarks, because there's a couple of funny things that I wanna bring up here that made me laugh. Guys, I sometimes just, again, like I said, in moderation, scroll through some Twitter, some memes, whatever. So refresh, hit the refresh button, because I canceled out a lot of stuff.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yo, peep this first thing that comes up. Yo. Yo, enlarge that shit, bro. Enlarge that shit. Yo. This caption goes, is there in any way the Osborn's comic book hairstyle could actually work in live action? Yes, but obviously not with fucking James Franco and Willem Dafoe.
Yo, nah, like, let me show the original tweet. ¿Hay alguna forma que el peinado de los cómics de los Osborn funcione en live action? Let me see.
Yeah, nah, he got that shit on, bro.
Nah, those waves are. He got
that shit on.
Yo.
You got the official wave, man.
Mm-hmm. Yo, peep that joint below it though. They got the new trailer out for Miles Morales live action.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Bro.
You and I are not so different.
I'm not like you, you're a murderer.
You will not win because you are alone.
Miles, do I always have to be the one saving your ass?
You and I are not so...
Yo, real quick that on because you had asked. Actually, let's run through the whole thing and then we'll get back to that.
All right. That's crazy.
So a couple things here. So Paul Anthony Kelly talks about
first names.
This is the dude you was hating on last week. Me personally would like to play Batman. Bruce Wayne.
Hating on him.
Low key, I think so.
What did I say? He has 3 first names. What bad do I have to say about him?
Well, last week I didn't mention his middle name. It was just Paul Kelly.
See, that was your fault, bro.
My fault.
That was your fault.
If that's what and talks about the idea of him playing Batman. I love the response. Peep this. If that's what they say, then who am I to say no? I mean, that'll be a dream come true.
I want to get involved with that.
Ed Skrein has been cast as Baldur in God of War series.
Cool. Bring it on.
I bet. Look at The Office.
Oh, come on, man. Why is this AI slop all over the place, bro?
Billionaire! Finally, someone gets me!
I'm just here for office culture.
Why is it doing that?
It's a hostile machine!
Relax, it's calibrating.
That's kind of awesome.
Our copier jams on paper, his suit jams on reality.
Do not touch the helmet.
I wasn't. Welcome to Dundermillen, Asgard.
I bring my hammer.
How heavy is your hammer?
Only the worthy can lift it.
He keeps saying hammer like it's not a hammer.
Please don't do that.
My hammer has legendary power. You are not worthy.
Teamwork is sacrifice.
Yes, sacrifice your weekends for sales.
No, boundaries.
Dwight, sit.
When you feel fear,
no,
you stand up anyway.
Can I be captain too?
Oh my God, why are you green? I'm angry. That is not anger. That is theater.
Grr! I smash!
Could you not smash the supplies?
He's committing to the bit, and the bill is losing.
A billionaire!
Bro.
Yo, I know it's supposed to get more and more advanced as the years go on.
We're fucking cooked, bro. Like, the thing that sucks is that like the time spent writing the prompts to get this outcome here, bro, you could have like, I don't know, like went into like more graphic design and like actually cooked and made something original. Yeah, like 3.4 million views, bro. Suck my dick.
Yo, they
bro.
released the Snyder. They released the Snyderverse.
Oh,
they released the Snyderverse.
Run, Barry, run! Bruce, it's Lois. She's the key.
I got what I wanted.
Why is he knocking his head clean off?
Yo,
Fucking ass.
yo,
Bro.
I just to you know the conversation we had last week with Brim. I know it's gonna get better throughout time. I still just don't think it's gonna remotely come
Replicate
close to
anything.
replicate a human emotion.
Yeah,
It's just not.
It's so lifeless.
It's not right. It's just not. I just don't think it's tangible. I just don't think it's
dumb.
tangible. I just don't think it's tangible. That shit is fucking ass. That's it, bro. Thank you.
Oh, that's it. I mean,
That's it.
That's crazy. That's fucking
So
insane.
I did want to talk about because obviously, guys, House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms finale. A Kutsk had dropped. I would like the other guys to be here so that we can talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just because the series as a whole was incredible, and if you didn't have time to catch up, if you could please catch up. The thing I do want to leave us off with, Ariel. So again, guys, we will be talking about a Kutsk in the coming weeks. Probably next week we'll briefly, talk about it a little bit. But the last thing, it does seem there's probably and chat, maybe y'all could let me know the percentage wise here. But from my understanding of what I've been seeing, there's probably a 60% chance that Sadie Sink is playing Jean Grey.
60% chance.
I would say 60%.
All right, bro. Let's dial it in right now.
Yeah, because you wanted to talk about DDC.
Yeah. Let's dial it in right now.
Okay.
I would like for us to make brand new day predictions right now. Chat, brand new day predictions. Give me your brand new day predictions. Like, what do you expect out of this film? Because I know my comments about the synopsis that was released, Mark did not like for some reason because I said it was too vague. Make a better synopsis.
Well, that's the thing, right? I think to your point, guys, the more time goes on, and again, if y'all don't know Ariel's MO,
my MO is insane, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So he doesn't watch movie trailers. But the more time goes on, the more I understand him. Like the more, like I felt right or wrong, I'm the one nowadays that never pressures you. Everyone's always like, yo, when do I pressure you to watch trailers, bro? I get you. I understand you.
No, no. For trailers, no. But for shows, yes.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, for trailers, like Mark and Brim are always like, just watch this one, like just do it. I'm like,
just
guys,
do it one time, bro. It's
I'm like, nah, I understand. I've understood you for a while now, and now I'm at a point where I'm just like, nah, like he's totally in the right. He's like, totally in the right.
If we're being genuine about how you feel about something, if you give a fuck enough, you're gonna check it out. No, right? Like, I don't think Masp is I mean, I don't know if you watch trailers, bro, or not, but when it comes to Spider-Man, you know how you feel about him, right? Yep. So it's pretty like guaranteed that any kind of content that comes out of Spider-Man, you're there for. Yeah. Any film that comes out, any video game, any kind of like show on TV, like you're there.
Again. And this is where guys, I have, and not everything in the world is black and white, right? Like we most of the time we live in a gray area where, especially again, social media. because that's been a topic of discussion today.
Just the internet in general.
The internet in general. Yo, especially when it was created, right? And like, I got to look up,
Oppenheimer. It's literally Oppenheimer, brother.
I got to look up, it's like, I got to look up, what celebrities got the same birthday as me? And it's
fire.
like, there was this one website just for that, like in the beginning of the internet phase, and you're just like, oh shit. And again, in terms of just gaining knowledge and accessibility to things, the internet and social media is a great place. Again, just like anything else, even with this AI stuff, it's not to say that AI is inherently bad, but again, we like to do things with it that it shouldn't be done with it. So my point going back to tying into just the mystique of movies back then, even in terms of just how hype was generated, in terms of just how you got to know about the movie, right? What's it about? Someone will just give you 2-3 lines on what it's about. Nowadays, bro, the synopsis for this movie has quote unquote leaked, and we know what's good. Like, we know bits and parts about it already. It's like, why?
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro. But it's just like, why tell us that certain characters are in it? Why continue? Like,
all right, so there's a double-edged sword when it comes to this with marketing. I've realized about films lately. I think that because we're so guaranteed to go. Like, for example, I'm gonna be there for Spider-Man. I'm gonna be there for Supergirl. I'm gonna be there for all that shit because I love this shit, guys. Like, I'm into all this stuff anyway, so I'm still gonna check it out because I still think it's worth giving it a chance.
Right.
Because this is the era we live in. Like, this is the I guess now the silver age or the bronze age of superhero films. But the thing is now, for Gen Pop, for the muggles who don't really give a fuck about what's going on, they need some incentive to sit in the seats, bro. And that's why we get these kind of held hand kind of exposition in films, or holding your hand kind of plot synopsis, or holding your hand kind of trailers where they show you the whole fucking movie.
But again, these are all, to me, negative trends. These are all negative trends when we're discussing film, or we're discussing how to best market like a film. It's like, why are we at this point? Because we were capable of marketing films without giving anything away. Like, obviously the trailers are giving you stuff, and it's like, oh, we got to build momentum, we got to build hype. That's understandable, but there's rarely any surprises when like going into them anymore. It's like, even with No Way Home, right? I think everyone for the most part knew Toby and Andrew were gonna be in it, and that's fine. And I'm glad they never. But again, the leaked photos that we got, like, were they really leaked? Like, why are they in HD? Like,
it's
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
It's so annoying.
Here's the thing. As well as, like, you have the media outlets as well that do what they think is their due diligence in getting this information out there. Chat, let me know. How badly do you want, like, to see set pictures from Doomsday? Like, do you want to see that shit that bad that you want it leaked? Like, that's the thing. Like, do you want this stuff that bad? Are you that much of a hype beast that you want everything leaked for you before it even comes out? Like, it gets to a point where it's just like, why? Like, what?
But we're at a point now where it's just like, one, it's unless you're Ariel, it's pretty hard to avoid this stuff. Again, if you're if it's not popping up in your feed,
fam,
you've done a good job, right? You've done a good job of it not
like,
popping
my
up in your feed.
algorithm is my algorithm, bro.
Right?
Like, or is it?
But again, it's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of like what I said earlier. Just the state of how everything is operating. It just feels so inauthentic. It just feels so.
Yeah, because it's not for the love of the game, bro. You have few artists out here that you see that they're doing something and it feels genuine, or it feels like it's without any kind of agenda or something.
Now, with that being said,
yeah,
I think DDC
has an agenda, and it's to make greatness.
I think he's gonna cook with Brand New Day.
Mm-hmm.
I think what he's doing, I've been saying it, right? And again, I don't like to use the term that Brand New Day is gonna be a quote unquote
classic
sleeper hit. Right. Maybe
Sleeper
I'll use that. It's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be one of those instant classics. Like you watch it, and you're like, "Yo,
it's one of one." I think it's gonna be one of one.
Fine. Better way to convey the message is like, you know how we felt about the Batman when it came out?
Yes, exactly.
It's just like, yo, this is the Batman movie. In the same way where it's like, yo, this is the Spider-Man movie of Spider-Man movies.
Exactly.
This
I think especially in terms of live action.
Live action.
Because let me tell you this.
Into Spider-Verse.
Yo, real quick.
Yeah.
Because we started the pod, Tenet, full loop.
363.
We started the pod talking about things that we've caught up on. You've caught up to Wonder Man, or not caught up on, but rather what you watched recently. You watched Wonder Man. I watched Marty Supreme. I rewatched recently Into the Spider-Verse.
And
man, talk about a movie that's aging like fine wine.
Yeah.
Holy
Black don't crack,
shit.
bro.
Holy shit.
It don't.
Bro, I'm over here. I'm watching this because, again, and remember when Across came out, and I'm like, yo, this is probably my conversation of top 2, top 3 one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. And I need to rewatch it still. I've rewatched it once. So I've seen the movie twice, Across the Spider-Verse. This was my third rewatch of Into and it was my favorite watch. Because of everything
that hits, man. Like what a good story does is that when you revisit like the inception of everything, in the same way I feel about Avatar 1 and 2. Avatar 1 and 2 are only as good as they are now because of Part 3. Part 3 is just that good that it makes the other two better.
That. But
that's crazy.
I also just think I think Into is one of, if not the greatest superhero origin story.
Yeah.
I think so. But again, it has the slight advantage of being animated. And because you're just able to do so much, and I mean that in terms of the comic book feel to it all. It just has so much of really making it feel like a comic book that you're reading come to the big screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to watch Across, but Into has jumped up my ranking in terms of overall comic book projects so much. Because like it was something where I was like, this is awesome, I love it. But this viewing, for some reason, I was just like, yo, this. Because when Across came out, I'm like, yo, to me, Across is way better than Into, and I say that in meaning like, yo, they're both wavy. It's just Across has more waves to it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But rewatching Into now, I'm just like, I don't know. Into started really going like this for me. It started really.
Well,
but again, I need to rewatch, and I told my wife, I was like, "Yo, so we throwing on Across right now?" Type shit.
That's the thing. Like,
no, I just wanted to watch Into. I was like, no.
But the thing about sequels is that you should feel like that about sequels, though. You should feel like, yo, like, yeah, Part 2 is better. Like, it should always feel like that. I never understood the sequel bias of just like, nah, but Part 1 though, bro. Like, I always heard that about Transformers like 1. And then after watching everything else, I'm like, I get it. That's the only time I got proven wrong. But I don't know.
You know what it is for Across. It kind of gives you that that Harry Potter feel in a sense, where as each movie went on, the tone, the mood, the seriousness increases.
Yeah.
The jump from 1 and 2.
It's pretty heavy, man.
It is.
Even how it starts off, the prologue is extremely
the
emotionally
prologue
charged.
is incredible.
Yo, movies, have more prologues.
It's incredible. And then, I remember speaking about it with Mark. Yo, Mark is a wing. I remember speaking about it with Mark before, and I'm like, yo, I think the Spot, like before the movie came out, I'm like, yo, I think the Spot is gonna be the big villain, like of the. He's like, the Spot.
Oh, cook Mark, bro.
I'm like, yeah, bro. And then look what they did with the Spot's character. They turned him into Goofy, got a bagel thrown at him, into a very, very
That was
intimidating,
literally his origin story.
very serious antagonist in that movie, bro. Oh my,
yo, you gonna act up, bro? So one
what
battle
is it?
after
What is
another.
it? Nah, it's got it, yo.
And Across the Spider-Verse. Bro got a busy weekend ahead.
But what to close us off? What is Chaz saying regarding Brand New Day, regarding DDC? But yes, apparently Sadie Sink is Jean Grey.
So Matta said, "I hope Peter dies and gets beat the fuck up by Tombstone, sacrifices himself at the end, and gets resurrected by the Black Splooge in Secret Wars."
Oh my
Hoping for a Daredevil cameo, bro. That's a video game. Other than that, I just want a nice street level Spider-Man movie. I genuinely think its live action film could rival Spider-Man 2. I mean, anything could rival Spider-Man 2. Like at this point, nah, bro. I'm here to say, see ya, bro. All the Raimi stuff. I love that I watched it when I was younger, but nah, bro. Like it's different now. We need some more heat, bro. We need a new Spider-Man film to take the spot because that's how I felt about The Dark Knight when the Batman came out. See ya. Yeah, I said that. I like the Batman better. Matta said they do that shit for Netflix now. Like, actually, I read the article and it basically confirmed that they write things for people not paying attention to their phones. Yeah, Ben Affleck mentioned that in an interview. Across the Spider-Verse and Into still my favorite Spider-Man films in general. Hashtags just destined for greatness. And AD said the Spot changes the tone so much. Matta also said Across is way more grand to me, but it just works. Simply that, yeah. The story is great.
Yeah, it is. Chat, we love y'all, man. We absolutely adore y'all. To all those that come listen to us yap, come listen to us bullshit. We yap, we bullshit. We like to have a lot of fun. Sometimes we say things we ain't supposed to say, but sometimes we hit you with facts.
I know, but bro,
I'm a villain in my city.
That's
like,
what we do. You
that's
chilling
on
with
brand,
villains.
bro. That's on
You chilling with
brand.
villains. Sometimes we hit y'all with the facts. But again, Thursday Night Lives, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Follow us on the socials, Chilling with Villains. Next week, again, we'll probably talk some Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Sadie Sink, most likely Jean Grey, Brand New Day. We probably getting some origins on her. I heard somebody say that perhaps she's gonna she'll be the catalyst in making people remember Peter Parker again.
Oh shit.
Kind of tough, won't lie. But DDC is gonna cooked with Shang-Chi, cooked with Wonder Man, and he about to hit the 3P with the MCU. We love y'all. We'll catch y'all next week. Stay chill. Fuck ice.
Hakuna Matata, guys. And, you know, I know JB said it, but
And I'm gonna leave this and say fuck ice.
oh yeah, I gotta end the stream, my bad.